OKFM 101.7.
Yara Angel Kabonu, NAGRAT boss. Now you're not interested in Angel, Memoachi. But ultimately,
okay, young customer logo.
Pacho you. Yet it's organized labor. More percent can more strike over the sale of snit hotels. I would do a year Tomama or Bakufo. Now, one was about Bontin, Rock City for about Bontin, one young to be. It didn't able to send a strike, Mobako, and now Munko.
Okay, well, now no fear that organized labor here in Shemu or TUC Hall. And you're taking decisions there. A bias for any position there. Now, or beton hotels, and I taking a decision, and I can't say until Smith Abba say hotels no or moon tombium no, Yabako strike. Saturday morning, and document be by and say in the first document Friday no, Rock City Hotel, issue statement say on top. What watching if the sales of the hotel, but that one was inconsequential because you only acquire all tongue and a nini wasem, all tongue and a nini wasem. Near all tongue, you see on jai tongue now at the end of the native year. Yen tears yes say the pia will be person tongue a band japadia. And Uncle Bobby Peso Tom about Japadia. But Uncle Fua, ya point you. The Munkonko Jumama or mine Ghana. Namwa Sheda. I ran it company down. Namwa Sama catch a Ghana for say. A ya buying the Tina and ye. Now a Toma and cran, a bebois. Uno, not Sanko Funa, Quakoya shareholders in the company.
Na Angel.
Yes.
Bibusa Sambia no passe. Se abai wa japadie bi. Na ye nyamfa so wo so. Ye nyamfa so wo so a edi enti na kire se ye toma individual bi dia ye be nyamfa so.
That is correct. Very good question. Kosia say uchia undumi ndi. Eba ne say na odi ma onu asa onchi na oni obetumi edi. Na tani pana ya appointing say onye chief executive. Who dey confirm the certificate. Confirm the qualification. You see, only bibi. There can be the actual. A buying company or my penya appointed to be onye chief executive. Then for say ECG. Why appointing the panel onye chief executive? Now what to me be any independence? What can tell this person? Oh, employee. Patika fasha. That's the company no for the apa. What's the income individual? What are the animal individual now? You the same government now the employer or mono. You cannot do so. There are certain things that government is doing intentionally. Moody running down state company. But the we are not going to lie down as labor to be told by any government that a public corporation is not working well and it is not profitable, so they are going to sell. We would interrogate the issues. We will interrogate the issues, and those who are at the helm of affairs, if they have done something untoward, we have to take them before the law. ECG, look, I'm telling you, ECG can be run profitably. ECG can be run profitably. But government interference, orders, go and do this, go and do that. Okay? We have information that certain people came to sleep in that hotel and they did not pay their bills. Somebody from high office just directed that they should write off the bill. If the women nationality
Hello?
In a public hotel. After that one, you write off the bill. How do you expect the hotel to make profit? So, Minia, the discussion is a wider discussion.
Now, my mama dear, catering rest house I hold one. Wouldn't say if you abandon the person in our maton to Tamale dear co say Dubai Center. What is on echo? Safra angel man be okwa ni edin komo na angel bae me bisa se me wa aburo kire na menya anaye wo me ho because minim America
kwami mimi de honestly maso nsu aso ensa Ghana higher de pa she kwami uni mamanfo mu gwaburo kire a omo maami mu ewu kura omo ntumi ama she demo so
me wa aburo kire say de me kuta American passport, British passport.
Kwami na say British passport na enye busuma ketuyo ana American passport obi enu a okura American na British passport a busumi yetuanka automatically
ebia adwuma no ebetimi ama me bia
adwuma be wan ko school ai wala tu wala say ya na obeye fa hwan sa na ya ko bo wala tu wala za nya America for no bo wan ko school adia ohoho no ni nkrata abeye no abi na obeye. There's no guarantee say one can't tell the officer.
Yeah, what did he book on social media and say on
I mean, yes, for reasons. And a common is acrobat, any acrobat.
Man acrobat.
No cra, Belgium passport. Obetra Nippon on any two abrochino. Kwame as more kind as a advice to the ordinary Ghanaian youth. Or since that time, no mutin toes, away Italy. Nantos no. Kakraka ene ya ye train race na tutu na oti akonwa so na wote left no atira no ebu pandre no agro nim sa be sa osu wi awo sori kura na gise obi so mu ene so no kwasa se meni mama sama mbram kuro okuta Belgian passport osin kwasa se mbeni no ja oba Ghana osu oba no ntie na wa mo maboka be fa na osi ma se fansa mfrem so to so oba she ha be 1.5 year afanyami bie kwani o mekoye no ye se woko Belgium o mekoye movie bi ozo du abrafo ni say Mr. Acrobatic you have overstayed, why did you go to Ghana? Also I was sick, I went for healing. But there are better doctors in Belgium. No, me I believe Ghana doctors more. Also kaka boni ni say say dey there the passport ni e be withdraw. So take akwanza ade akwana adwini adwuma na passport ni yesi ye agi o ozibroni ni kwafra Ghana ni otitwi se o mechechim nti akwana mze de o muka no ntiase to so oba ozibroni ni start say acrobatic we are seizing your okano back o say mistake
ba ku me kwaba evira me sawa kwaba
area
aha na ye di nkomo na ekate ye mi tie opa
and I make cafe. At the Tina, Grand public sector, who are certificate, who are masters, a different opinion. I find the marshal who have a car say and say, the human has find the show, and what you, who just here, who give all allowances. Not as I'm a catcher and say. The company, because it's a public company, it is not profitable. Now, you say we need compensate too. And if I'm a yes, I'm here. And I'm saying, and the NIPA, I'm transfer, everything are running hotel, are running a profitably. Now, who's a NIPA now? Or someone being already or running in public sector, and yet profitable. And yet, the partner at that home. And yet, the same short time amount for your private hotel, and don't almost have a public hotel. You see, who did the who should be that? Oh, yeah. Because I thought it was 70 amount for the year Kalabuli. the fact you see the man of Bruni, over meter purchasing centers all over the country. You just have to walk, show your ID, pay your money. Now when you're weaker. A Pakistan will be beginning or your public sector. On your thing, say the meter is well sought out after by people. And that there is a huge market for it. So if there is a huge market for it, let us import the meters and make it available for people to buy. By so doing, Salabule is amount for you and cost of you. I just don't know. I can't understand. Well, so my brother, there is a deliberate effort by public servants to run down public organizations so that government is selling and then they will become shareholders and become part owners of those public organizations. Is it by force? Say you say this company, it can only take 200 workers. Now I'm buying 400 workers back. Now also your chief executive and you collect all the 400 people. Is it correct? Why don't you resign and come to the public and tell the public that I resigned because government wanted me to take more than the company can pay, and I refused. So based on principle, I am resigning. Why do we do this? Why? Public company run by Ghanaians, being paid well, only chief executive like it here. And we run it down. Look at Cocoa Board. We have been talking to the workers at Cocoa Board.
Yes.
We know what is happening. And today, look at what we have done for one of the most lucrative sectors in our economy. Just because of the interference of semi-literate politicians. What is this? Why are you? And just kind of, and you see, it is the public sector, it is not making profit. Because it's not making profit, let them privatize. When it is privatized, then they can run it well. Instead of interrogating why it is not making profit. It is no longer going to be business as usual. And we ask the media to support us. We ask the entirety of the Ghanaian populace to support us. Let's take the organization companies one after the other. Companies that belong to the people of Ghana. If they have appointed you as a chief executive and you cannot do it, leave and let better people come and run it.
Mira, mami musa question we. Say moi Rock City for no aba say wo munye no. Eno no say o maka say wo mun to biem no. Eno nkyere say snake ntimi nton. Eti mo pasa snake baby pronouncement another.
Yes. So anything that Rock City car so much of with you know. It doesn't satisfy our demand. Our demand is that snake should come out and say they have stopped the sale. And then let's sit down and see how we can refund those sales.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. And then if the management is not good, please advertise for competent management. If it is the management that is not good, if it is government interference, tell us that it is because of government interference. Wow. So we know what the problem is. Now, what can you for the blame? Beachfront no or you know, a can demand no, because you cannot have a hotel without a beachfront.
But almost all Babontia Bechim say. And you are Monkwana to be other areas now along the beach, you know, a baby so belongs to private companies.
Yes, if it belongs to state. Wow, you ever say Enra, Mama that, and our bomb was that and then Manyani. We should stop what we are doing to our country. And you know, Maminka secret being true. Go to most of the state companies that have been bought by private people. It is no longer being used for the purpose it was for. A bigger than it church. A bigger than it church. A bigger than it supermarket. A bigger than it supermarket. It tells you that the private people, Nankasa Krano, they don't even have the competence. Some have been resold. Some have been resold. Why do we do this? Why do we have an MRI machine in a public hospital? MRI machine now asking, when you say the machine is there, either they repair it or they buy a new one. Now for 6 months, you don't see the need to replace the machine. Not doctor now or Juma or hospital or refer patient. A private man be one there. I say wahano, ukoha, ubenya. Why? Why? Why should dialysis machine be spoiled? Now, yet it's a public hospital. We pay taxes. Complaints have been made to the ministry. The ministry have taken the complaint to the Ministry of Finance. Release money so we go and buy machines to save the people of Ghana. Now a whole year, it is not done. Now another catch them is saying, the public sector is not viable. What are you talking about? The problem is our attitude towards public sector organizations, not the public sector. The problem is our attitude, our inordinate desire to destroy and capture.
Now, Angel,
yes.
In absence of any law prohibits it be said onto state property, no. A brass will say, Yamra, and it's a
Oh, we are even late. But before the law, let's come to morality and common sense. Emren Yonu, Yenya Jiwe Dimana. Don't we look? As I speak, I drive NAGRAT car. It is a V8 vehicle. Assuming I'm leaving office, now me mafa NAGRAT car no. Is that correct? Is it right?
Ebian share one stretch out bet me a faco.
No, science is a share bonning. Me, ya talk car. I'm a Mr. Mufanye Juma. Miami Jumery. Stop Obi are taking over from me. Sani Pano Subeye Juma. And yes, Sikano, you want Sikano overflow. Not me, a Japadiana Midi Jumano. You say, I'm running to share what I said. Me from Kofi. I think, me Jumano, me to me talker. Yan Jamaica. You see, this we always open doors for and to justify criminality. Okay, Bungalow, yedi boa public servants. Who you are appointing government officials. You are looking to bungalow amount. Who will you as a minister? Now, we say bungalow now we team no auto. And come out from Kwame Nkrumah Abresu to bungalows and that. Who are the them? Now, assembly after court. Now, court say there is nothing wrong with the petty. Can you imagine that? Wow. So, Obiaba, not a talk aban ajapadia japadia ben nebe wo amawo anadanti ma ababe yi se nipa no wo wale na ya appoint the bank crime uncle them or check it maybe amount information.
Okay.
Go and check how much government is now spending on hotel bills for public servants.
Hey.
Go and check how much government is spending on hotel bills for public servants. Because we have appointed them, they have come to Accra. There is no place for them to sleep. Because you have sold the bungalow that could have housed them free of charge. You have sold it to politicians in the past. Meanwhile, go and check the public land that has been acquired within the last 2 years. One of the opposite Afrikico.
Oh, Adana Wono.
Adana Wono, you did 30 years Accra Information Center. No? Why?
Mechambo. Opposite Afrikico.
Opposite Afrikico.
Sa Adana Wono government bungalow sitting in an.
Yeah, Mr. Yaton. Why? You have come to office. Your salary.
No, Angel.
Yeah.
And yes, I say no. I'm said that I come Parliament House and National Theatre and about
National Theatre is not making profit.
Aye.
And therefore, let's give National Theatre to a private person.
Mm-hmm.
Time now announcement in the Bebano. Now you will be proud of that. Answer announcement now.
Now, will be sending me a dear be say. Baby to say Golden Tulip, Canning City Hotel. Senator for Eton, Emma Lebanese, and no one can be I must say, one so crown, was I told my ass sending Lancaster. Now I don't know when money I no dear, yeah, torn on Namoy.
Me say not and ra, the Mada, and then
Manani.
In any case, Omotoma Libyan, a very Golden Tulip. Just to see a Libyan that time will be a very Lancaster. Now, a young woo, tell hotel are formerly I buying here, and then it didn't be Lancaster, and young woo. It tells you that Kuna Yakono, for sweet yen. This Obroni, every man is GBB, our young crew, as an IE, and in Guasibeli. Look, we they do these things intentionally. Look, Mami, I'm telling you, they do these things intentionally. And they run down public corporation. I'm said that and well, over Banganipano, you are appointing now call only 7 years. Others are with human tour. Meaning, Yaya and Kaya that any property of state that have been sold to any individual in the last 10 years, and when we take it, we punish the people. Why? What kind of greed is that? Your salary is over 20,000 Ghana cedis. You in government. About connecting us. Who was our connecting this minute? Me, I'm a little catakra. Me,
Now, one was the MPRA. For the car said they've okayed the transaction to a monton.
MPRA. Say abang na appoint you.
Aye.
So omo ye abang they are done different streams of government. But MPRA every month you get tour. Yes, omo will be there for fees and charges. Very soon we'll put into into the public domain how much money we pay to the NPRA. The NPRA will tell us what they use that money for. No, we don't want NPRA to become another snake. We don't want NPRA to become another snake. Snake is workers. Workers have slept on their rights. Amountophobia takes over snake. Today, we are taking snake back. We are taking NPRA back. On all the boards, the workers have to be majority. Not government.
Now, the Ebraso said the monopoly given to SNIT as to the management of workers' contributions, yetimi buy muma dodo anwa esu betimi companies and institutions betimi take up. No me be.
Unse, and President Kufuor, God bless him. He's one of the best presidents we had in this country. And President Kufuor, obey a 3-tier pension scheme. 1, tier 1, rate. Rate na said any say, obi a oye mama buying or any organization there, our year contribution there no, or call retirement there. Every month to sum it here, get a monthly income based on how much he was earning when he went on retirement. So government is interested in the social security of these citizens. Tier 2, we get a registered company to manage our contribution. They are called retirement from my lump sum. Tier 3, a voluntary, while that you have a company be that will run tier 3. But government gives you tax exemption. All this, it was brought by President before. Wow. So since the Mujumani say, every month, I find the percentage, every million percentage, every month. Also, Mujumani say, over invest properly. Now, profits are bound. So that when I go on retirement, you are capable of continuously paying my monthly allowance. So, Mama Bear extension of the Ministry of Finance, where the ministry is not giving audit. Why? Why? So you see, if you have no business to be in government, get the hell out. I'm not a politician. I will not go and stand on any platform to go and do political campaign. But who are your politicians? If you know you cannot do it, just get out.
And yeah, Mammy never said, me said, and then must strike, you know.
And then your friend meeting, 10 o'clock.
Okay.
At TUC Hall. Let us know about it. You better let us know. Now you are taking decision. If I are inviting all media men and women, because you see, most media can hold.
Oh, yes.
Most media can hold. But you never call retirement.
Yo, Mate, Mamena was saying, pay. Yes, that's a pa or angel Kabonu, a NAGRAT boss. And I know I can come okay 101.7. So
okayfm 101.7.